My name's Heidi Parr, and I'm an ACE certified personal trainer and AAA ISMA certified nutritionist. I'm here to show you how to do a shoulder workout. So there's 4 shoulder exercises in this series, and it's important to do all 4 of the exercises because each one targets a different area of the shoulder: the front, the middle, and the rear deltoid. The first exercise I'm going to show you targets the middle deltoid. It's called a seated shoulder press. So if you're at home, you want to grab a set of dumbbells, anywhere between 5 for a beginner just starting out to maybe 15 pounds for an advanced person who's been working out for a while. You also want to get a chair or a bench like this. A chair that has a back to it is nice because you're going to sit up against the back and really isolate that shoulder muscle. Raise the dumbbells up so that your elbows are slightly below horizontal. You're going to go ahead and press the dumbbells up and just slightly tap them at the top of the range of motion and slowly lower them back down to where you started. You're going to repeat this range of motion for anywhere between 10 to 16 repetitions, depending upon how much weight you're using, and again, whether you're a beginner or advanced level athlete. Adding intensity to any exercise is going to burn more calories and get your heart rate up a little more. So you can add intensity to the seated shoulder press by actually standing and adding a squatting motion while you're pressing. The next exercise in our shoulder series also targets the middle deltoid, and it's called a side lateral raise. For this exercise, you're going to want to switch to a little bit lighter dumbbell because the weight is further away from the midline of your body. So for this exercise, I'm going to switch to 5 pounds. The starting position for your side lateral raise is going to be a slight bend in the knee. Your feet are shoulder width apart and your pelvis is tucked under. Your hands are by your side and you're raising your arms up to a little bit above the horizontal position. You also want to keep a slight bend in your elbow and then slowly lower the weights back down to the starting position. To add intensity to your side lateral raises, you can add a lunge. The third exercise in our shoulder series targets the rear deltoid, and it's called the rear deltoid fly. You're going to use a medium weight for this exercise. Go ahead and sit on a chair or a bench towards the end of the bench. Feet are together and your knees are at a 90-degree angle. Your weights are down below your ankles. Go ahead and grab a hold of the weights, and you're going to fly, raising the weights up to about horizontal and release the weights back down to the starting position. Again, the weights are behind your calf muscles for your starting point and about horizontal for your ending point. The last exercise in our shoulder series is called the alternating front dumbbell raise, and this targets the front part of your shoulder. You're going to want to go with a light weight for this. I'm going to use 5 pounds. You might even need to go with a 2 or 3 pound dumbbell. Start with your feet shoulder width apart and your hands slightly away from your thighs. You're going to alternate sides as you raise one dumbbell up a little bit below horizontal or above horizontal, and then do the other side. Keeping a slight bend in your elbow. You can do about 10 to 16 reps of this exercise, counting each side as 1. For the best results, perform the exercise for 10 to 16 repetitions. Take a 30-second break and repeat that 2 more times before moving on to the next exercise in the series.